What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Mello with Marty's Buick GMC and Chevrolet, and in today's video we'll be going over all the engine options for your refreshed 2022 GMC Sierra as well as the refreshed 2022 Chevy Silverado. If you're new to the channel or maybe you're just coming back for more, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I upload fresh General Motors related news and content every single week, so if that's something that you're into, be sure to tune in and let's get into it. All right, so as we all continue to wait for GM to launch their online configurators for both the GMC side and the Chevy side, which I believe are now slated to do so on March 3rd, I thought it might be a good time for us to go over the new truck's available engine options. After all, that might just be the most important piece of the puzzle when it comes to building out your next truck. The first engine on our list, and the one that's most likely to get the most hate in the comment section below, is of course the updated 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder. I know, it's not a real truck if it only has a four-cylinder, blah, 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 but this little turbocharged four-banger puts out 310 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque, which is quite a bump over the previous generation's 348 pound-feet of torque. We can expect MPG ratings on this thing to be around 19 city and 22 highway with a combined of 20, and when it comes to max towing, you're looking at about 9,500 pounds. Once again, not too shabby for a little four-cylinder. Next up, of course, we've got the 5.3-liter L84 V8 matched up with the 10-speed automatic transmission, which puts out a respectable 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, it puts out less torque than the four-cylinder, you know? You heard that right. But when it comes to max towing, the L84 is capable of 11,200 pounds. EPA fuel economy numbers for the 5.3-liter V8 in 4x4 configuration with the 10-speed is 19 highway, 15 city, with a combined number of 17. Our third engine on the list, and it's a toss-up for me whether or not this one or the next one is my favorite option, is the 6.2-liter L87 V8. Also, of course, paired with the 10-speed automatic transmission, the 6.2-liter has honestly, we all know, it's been a fan favorite for years, putting out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Max towing on this one comes in at 13,300 pounds respectively. And when it comes to fuel economy, who buys this thing? Does anyone buy this thing caring about fuel economy? You're looking at 16, 17 combined, depending on how heavy your right foot is. So if you're anything like me, you know, 12's cool, 13, we're doing a good job. Yeah, I'm terrible. The final engine on the list is, of course, the 3-liter Duramax turbo diesel, also paired with the 10-speed auto. This is the only diesel option for the 1500 series trucks, and it puts out 277 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Max towing matches the 6.2-liter at 13,300 pounds, but where this thing really shines is at the fuel pump, because you can get up to 26 miles per gallon combined, depending upon the configuration of the truck. Two-wheel drive gets about 2 miles per gallon advantage over the four-wheel drive configuration. No real shock there. For those of you who are really interested in the fuel economy statistics and what all the ratings are, I'm going to give you a link down below for the EPA ratings. You can make comparisons to years, makes, models, engine types. Maybe you want to see what you're driving now in comparison to the newer trucks. You can do it really easily with just a few clicks, so I will leave that in the link in the description. And for those of you who already own a truck with one of these engines, I'd like to hear your feedback. How many miles do you have? How many problems have you run into? And if you're considering a new truck, which of these options is at the top of your list and why? As always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you made it this far into the video, maybe you got a little bit of value out of it, be sure to smash that like button. It really does help me out in a big way. It makes the YouTube algorithm gods happy. I really would appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my friends over at gmpartsdepartment.com for all your GM OEM parts needs, and I will catch you all in the next video. Take care, and go Bengals. Go Bengals. Man, I miss the Patriots being in the Super Bowl.